Good morning, sixth grade. Welcome to your last day of sixth grade. You don't have to hear me say good morning, sixth grade anymore after today. I know you're so excited about that, but I'm excited that it's here. I know that you are thrilled that you are done with distance learning and that summer is here. So I'm so excited I got on my sparkly mini ears. So if you have something exciting you want to run and put on for our morning, go ahead and do that. But we're going to get our day started. I have been I feel like all through distance learning, I've been taking some time to kind of share memories with you through the year, but I wanted to give all of you a chance to share some memories with your paper dolls, paper dolls, that I asked you to do as an assignment. And I want to thank the 7 of you that actually sent those in. The rest of you did not send them in, so we don't have any memories from you, and that makes me sad because I wanted to hear your memories, but I wanted to share them with everybody. Jacob sent me a memory, although he didn't send a paper doll, but he sent a memory, and his favorite memory was when Brianna bought him a unicorn blanket for his birthday, and he got to wear it at school that day. So that's the memory that he wanted to share with all of you. So I'm going to show your paper dolls, the ones that sent them, to get our last day started, and I'm going to tell the memories and see if you can guess who they are. You don't have to write down your guesses. I think the other day I told you were going to have to write down your guesses. We're not going to mess with that. But one thing I do want you to do today, so that I can give you credit for watching today, for doing work today, I want you to give me a notification on YouTube. Honestly, I can't even leave you where it's at, but you guys know more about it than I do. But somewhere on YouTube, you can leave me a message. Mari's done it before. Hunter Calloway has done it. Goodness, who else? I've had Jacob's left me. Jacob's left me a mess on Jupiter. Several of you have left me a message on YouTube. If you can't figure out how to leave the message there, go ahead and send me a message on Jupiter or Facebook Messenger, however we've been doing it. But I need to hear from you that you watched the video so that I can give you class participation credit for today. So everybody make sure and do that for me, so I don't have to put a missing assignment in for our last day of school. All right, here is our first person. I'm going to have to do it really old school here on my iPad. Here's our last person. Blonde hair, so see if that gives you a hint. And it's kind of fading out. There we go. All right, so this person said some of her favorite memories from 6th grade was going to the student sanctuary for reading, junior competition, the karaoke party in the student sanctuary, which was hilarious. One of my favorite memories too. And of course, COVID-19, definitely. And I forgot about this, but when we went to gym for reading that day, and it was rush, so we all had on dress-up shoes, so I made you all take your shoes off because we can't have like heels and stuff on the gym floor. I forgot all about that. That's why I love for you guys to share your memories with me. And this person also said walking around the whole school saying, say, spell, say. And that was fun. I always like doing that. So who do you think that is? If you guessed Lavinia, you guessed correctly. All right, this person, I think you'll all guess this one. Long, beautiful blonde braid. I love the frilly skirt. I think it's like a tulle skirt. Sorry about that. Blue eyes and the heart with love on her shirt. Any guesses? Here's what she said about her favorite 6th grade memories. This person said going to Strong Tower and being a part of the, help me think here, the Wednesday night Strong Tower with friends, basketball, volleyball, and soccer, so we know it's an athlete with that long blonde braid. Her first rush, I loved the way our rush was split up this year with the older kids and the younger kids. I thought that was incredible. Meeting Sister Preston, how sweet is that? She knew me, but just didn't know me as a teacher. The Valentine and Christmas parties, Dollywood, meeting our new students in our class, backyard bingo during distance learning. I think that was fun. Music class with Brother Luke. She's the only one who mentioned Brother Luke, and you all loved music class with him. Bible and art class and open house. That was a fun memory. All right. Very cute paper doll of, I just turned it off. You guys know me. I'm so not techie. Can't even hold an iPad without turning it off. All right, so anyways, I'm going to have to find that again. So who do you think that was? That was long blonde braid. Caitlin Coombs. Excellent paper doll, Caitlin. All right, one more look at Caitlin Coombs. I got back on the picture. Super, super cute paper doll. All right, our next one is, this face is pretty impressive. These eyes actually look like this person to me. I'm going to try to get it closer this time. Oh, now, come on. Okay, there we go. Long, dark hair, and it's being blurry. Look at those eyes. Who do those eyes make you think of? Here's another clue on this one. She's holding a book in her hand. Holding a book called the Blue Dragon, maybe? Book Dragon. All right, here's what this person said. I probably just gave it away by saying that. This person said some of her favorite memories have to do with art, games during lunch, the lip sync contest, which karaoke contest, games in the classroom, all of the parties, Dollywood. When we ate in the classroom, that was fun. I had forgotten about that too, so I'm so glad you brought that memory back. Distance learning and all the times we went outside. So who do you think this person is? It is, some of you are going to guess right away, Miss Addison Wood. Good job, Addison. Thank you for the hint with the book. That helped. And our next one, keep losing them, guys. Next one is a boy. There's an excellent hint on this one. This is a boy, of course, and he's dressed up. He has on dress shoes and a shirt and tie and a suit coat. Oh my goodness, huge, huge hint there. We know who the classy dresser is in our class, so who is that? Let me read you his memories. Dylan getting the Holy Ghost, Spirit Week, playing cards, junior competition, Rush, Dollywood, and just doing stuff together. And I know you're all yelling that this is who? This is definitely Daniel, because he's our classy dresser. Thank you, Daniel. Good one. We have another boy here. This boy, my picture of it is a little blurry. I'm going to put it up close. Has blonde hair, blue eyes, and is sporting his ACA gym t-shirt, which you guys always begged me to let you wear during class instead of your uniforms. So, who do you think that is? Let me read his. Now, this might give you another hint. Some of his memories I couldn't read because his handwriting was a wee bit messy. Wonder who that is? Just teasing, just teasing. His favorite memories are his first day of school, which is awesome because a lot of people, that's not a good memory for them. Christmas concert. I loved that Christmas concert. Our Frozen song, remember that? Rush services. And this was one that I thought was so sweet, was meeting his teacher. I'm glad that was one of your favorite memories. And guess who this is? Blonde hair, blue eyes, ACA gym shirt. It is Mr. Hunter. If you guessed Hunter, you are correct. Good job, Hunter. And my next one, this is a girl, one of our girls. She's given us a hint. She has awesome, awesome hair, by the way. Long ponytail, very pretty eyes, very cute outfit on, and I love her shoes. Her shoestrings actually match her t-shirt. But she has a what in her hand? She has a basketball, so that's giving you a little bit of a hint. Here's this person's favorite memories from 6th grade. And only one person sent me this. Breaking open the coconut that Hunter brought. I love doing that. That was so much fun. You guys got to eat it and taste it. And I think Caitlin Coombs was the only one who liked it, if I'm correct. Junior competition, a spirit week, rush, the candy cane hunt. That was so much fun. I love doing that. Dollywood, our snow day. COVID-19, of course, our food art, which you guys were absolutely amazing at. The fun games, I don't know if I should say this one. The day that I showed all of you my New York pictures instead of actually doing classwork. Bad teacher. Remember, I even put up the blackboard so Sister Johnson wouldn't see me. Okay, we won't talk about that one. And this was funny because I had forgotten this. The day that the windows were being washed in our classroom and I could not get any of you to focus because you were so interested in the window washers. That was a fun memory. All right, here we go. Last guess for this. Who do you think it is? It is Miss Mariana. Awesome job, Mari. Your hair is just perfect. And we have one more, I believe. If I can get my iPad to cooperate with me. I know I do have one more. There we go. All right. Now, this is so cute. Another girl with another awesome long braid, dark brown hair, but here's your big hint. We have one girl in our class that always has crazy hair around the top. And it seems like as the day goes on, sometimes the crazier it gets because it's natural curly. So look at that crazy hair. Tell me who you think that is. That's actually an awesome drawn face. Eyes, that nose, mouth, fantastic drawing. Hearts on her shirt. All right, so let me tell you her memories. Her memories are Dollywood, the coronavirus, your research paper that you guys did amazing on, always laughing. I love that one. Birthdays in the cafeteria, they're always so much fun and noisy. Christmas party, card games at lunch, the karaoke party, the tree project, that's all the way back from the beginning of the year. Great memory. First day of school, junior competition. I loved this one because I had forgotten about it too. When we sorted out the provinces and territories of Canada in the gym, we had a boy-girl race on that. That was fun. Valentine's Day, the day that we watched Togo. The day that we acted out our vocab words in the youth sanctuary. That was a lot of fun. And spelling words with shaving cream. So who do you think this is, everybody? Trying to get it to turn up right. With the crazy hair and that long brown braid, it is, of course, Miss Natalie. Very, very good. All right, I just wanted to share some of those memories. I love looking back and thinking about all the good times that we had. But you know what's really funny? No one sent me a memory of like fractions or decimal points or long division. I thought those were really, really good memories. Nobody sent me memories of Isaac Newton or diagramming in language. I thought those were great memories. Did you guys not like those? Because I can send you some work over the summer if you want me to on all that, if you loved it that much. No, I'm teasing. All right. Before we move on to our next thing, I just feel terrible about this. Lucas shared this with me a long time ago, and I put it inside of a book to keep it nice and safe. And while putting it in the book to keep it safe, I left it in the book and forgot to give it back to him. So I'm going to share it today because when I was kind of cleaning up some school things, I found it and I was like, oh my goodness, this is a great thing to share at the end of the year. But last summer, Lucas actually wrote a letter to President Trump. Is that not the neatest? Wrote it to President Trump, and a couple months later, he got a letter back in the mail from the one and only Donald Trump. Is that so cool? Look, it even has the White House seal on it up here, and you can touch it. Like when you touch it, it's like an actual seal. It's not like just a photocopy, but it's an actual seal. So let me read it to you because it's just a really cool thing. Lucas Stinnett, Maryville, Tennessee. Dear Lucas, thank you for your wonderful letter. Mrs. Trump and I are inspired by your kind words and support we receive from thoughtful young students like you across America. Our nation's bright future, our nation's bright future relies upon your leadership, commitment, and character. Do your best each day, enjoy learning, and never, ever give up. Always remember you have family members, teachers, and others who love you, who care about you, and who are there to help you realize your God-given talents. Think big and dream bigger. Together we will create a brighter and better future for you and your family. Thank you and good luck. With best wishes, President Donald Trump. That is so cool. And what better words to hear at the end of 6th grade, moving on to 7th grade. I want to reread these one more time. Do your best each day. Enjoy learning and never ever give up. Always remember you have family members, teachers, and others who love you, who care about you, and who are there to help you realize your God-given talents. Think big and dream bigger. What encouraging words to move from 6th grade to 7th grade. So I, along with President Donald J. Trump, want to tell you to think big and dream bigger before you go on to 7th grade. I'm going to take a quick break and we will be back in a few minutes. All right, in case you're just picking up and you missed the first part, I have asked that you make sure and send me a message, put me a notification on YouTube to let me know that you've been watching today so I can give you credit for today on this very last day of school. I make a gift for each of my students each year, and I want to go through all 19 gifts. So that might take a few minutes. I'm going to try not to talk too long about each one, but I would be doing this with you if we were in class, so you would have to listen to me one way or the other. But what I do with these gifts is I have a picture, I find a picture, and then I kind of put words to the picture. So I think I'm going to go over the words before I show you the picture. And you can pick up your gifts and a lot of the papers that I've graded this week and different things. I owe some prizes to Daniel and Natalie for, I can't remember what for, but I know I owe them prizes. So you're going to pick all this up tomorrow. And I will be at dismissal this week, so I will see you then. So make sure you come by and get your gift. All right. Again, I don't know if I said this or not, but they are in no particular order. They're just in the order that I put them together. So this person is some of the words that I use to describe her. I use adjectives on these gifts. So I'm making it very grammarly. But this person, I have described her as sweet and a worshiper. She's soft-hearted. She is a pianist. She plays a piano. She is pretty. She's very friendly, and she is artistic. And the last word that I would use to describe this girl is she is ladylike. So for this person, I chose a picture of a ladybug because she is ladylike. This gift is for Lavinia. I just used all those adjectives to describe her. And so as you can see, if I can get it up close enough, all of these adjectives actually make up the ladybug that is describing Lavinia. So each of these will have you. And Lavinia, I really do think all of that and more of you. I am so thankful that you are part of our 6th grade class. And I'm so thankful that you started coming to ACA. If I was having a bad day or anything, or if I was letting things get to me a little bit, all I had to do was get in rush with you and watch the presence of the Lord sweep over you. And all of that bad day just faded away because he touches you in such a mighty way. And I love you, Lavinia. All right, I'm probably going to get emotional. You guys are just going to have to ignore me. Next one. Oh, I should have shown it to you. Next one. Let me talk about it first. This boy is extremely, extremely athletic. He plays basketball. He's very good at basketball, but his first love is, and since you saw the picture, I gave it away, is baseball. This boy is handsome as can be. That's one adjective I use to describe him. He is intelligent. He is highly intelligent. On his distance learning work, on his math work, he would show me every single step of all the operations of all the PEMDAS steps, all of the order of operations, all of the steps to his equations. Very smart in everything that he tries to do. He is friendly. He is sports-minded. He is mannerly. He is always very kind to me. Yes, ma'am, Sister Preston. Thank you, Sister Preston. Friendly. And did I mention handsome? Those are the words I use to describe this person. And guess who he is? It is Callaway, our baseball player. Callaway, I hope you have a wonderful summer, and I'm sorry that your baseball season has gotten so messed up by COVID-19, and I hope it gets better soon so you can get out there and show off your skills. This next one is a picture of a very fun, colorful bird. I chose this picture for this girl because she reminds me of her. She's very colorful, very happy. I described her as being spunky, fun, and chatty, and smart. She played volleyball and basketball, and she is lovable and sweet. I also have that on here for her. And this bird reminds me of her because she is just a fun, colorful bird. And that is Miss Carly. Carly, during distance learning, you have kept in touch with me almost every day, sending me the sweetest little comments on Jupiter. They have made my day, and they have made distance learning easier for this teacher, and I hope you have a wonderful summer. I love you, and thank you for all your comments. This next picture is, okay, let me read these words first. I kind of have a reason behind this. Some of these words are, no, I want to talk about the picture first. This is a picture of a butterfly. Now, in 6th grade, I've taught middle school for several years. I've taught 7th and 8th, and I've taught 5th, which is actually considered middle school. But in middle school, I always see you come to me kind of like a caterpillar. Does that make sense? Kind of young still, kind of immature still, which is nothing wrong with that. Maybe kind of growing into your looks a little bit, if that makes sense. But always before you leave 6th grade and as you move into 7th, especially my girls, you start to blossom into, or you start to change, I should say, into these beautiful butterflies. And I have to say that I have watched this girl over the past 6th grade year, and this is definitely what I feel has happened in her life. Some adjectives that I've used to describe this girl are confident. She is a leader. She is godly. She is friendly. She is a volleyball and basketball player. What else do I have here? I'm looking for some. The print is kind of small. She is a giving person. She is capable. She is responsible. But one of the main words I want to say about this person is she is confident. She is confident in who she is becoming. And I think that is amazing. And this butterfly goes to Miss Mariana Roberts. Mariana, I hope you have a wonderful summer. I've already heard about an exciting vacation, and I love you, and you mean so much to me, and I think you are going to do amazing things in 7th grade. Oh, this next one. This is a fun one. This one could really go for several of the girls in my class because many of you love volleyball. But this girl definitely does. One thing I want to say about this girl is when you first see her, and there's nothing wrong with me saying this, you notice how pretty she is, because she is so pretty. She's been blessed with such beauty. And but then once you get to know her, you realize that she's fun and that she's friendly and that she is kind and that she is not only kind, but she's kind-hearted. And that's what I love about her. And she is smart. And she has, I didn't put this on here, but she has wonderful handwriting that makes her teacher happy. And this is for my beautiful Miss Brianna Spears. Volleyball. Brianna, have a fantastic summer. I hope I get to see you some throughout the summer. And I can't wait to see what you're going to do in volleyball in 7th grade, because you're going to lead that team on. My next one, the one thing that would have totally given it away for him, I could not find a picture to make it work. And I'm disappointed in that, because this guy loves something and I couldn't make it work. But let me tell you some of the words that I have for him. This guy is a gentleman. I'm going to say this and you're all going to know who I'm talking about. I have never, if this boy is around during the school year, I have never opened a door for myself one time. Not one time. If he is in the area. He is a true gentleman. He makes sure and holds the door for me if he has to wait while I walk all the way down the hallway. And that is so impressive to a teacher. He is mannerly. He is a leader in our worship services. He is a musician. He is godly. And he is a drummer. And that just gave it away, other than holding the door. I also put that he is very smart and handsome. And above all, I don't know if I said this yet, but I do have this as one of my adjectives. He is a worshiper. And this is for Daniel. And Daniel, I just had to find a music note for you since you are a musician. I wanted to find a drum set, but I could not. I hope you have a wonderful summer, Daniel. I'm going to miss somebody taking care of me and opening the doors for me all the time, because you did such a wonderful job of it. This next person, I liked this picture for this next person because just looking at this picture just kind of makes me happy. The colors in it, the smiley face on it. This person has literally stolen my heart. He really has. Wow, he has stolen my heart. If I could just bring him home with me, I probably would. But this guy is friendly. He is a great reader. I could listen to him read every day, all day long. He is very kind-hearted to others. He is amazingly respectful to me. He is a worshiper. But what I love about this young man, he doesn't have to worship necessarily like everybody else. He has his own style of worship, but you know what? It is so full of meaning, and I know that the Lord absolutely loves that. Here's probably what we know about this person more than anything. He is humorous. He makes us all laugh all the time. And I have that he is fun, he is giving, he is lively, very, very lively. And this award is for Mr. Hunter with the smiley face, just because he is always making the rest of us smile. Hunter, I will miss you. I will miss you over summer. And you will have to keep up with me on texts and any way that you can possibly think of. I actually looked for that video on YouTube that your grandmother gave me, and I must have written something down incorrectly. So I'm going to call her back so I can see you on YouTube. Have a good, fun summer. I know that you are going to get spoiled and probably get to go camping and do all kinds of fun things because your grandma spoils you. But I love you so much. I'm so thankful that I've had the opportunity to get to know you and to be your teacher. And I've done 13 minutes so far and not even halfway done with the class. I have to talk faster. Okay. This person, a few words, adjectives I'm going to tell you in a minute, but I chose her picture as a gift. It's a picture of a present with a bow on top. And the reason why I chose a gift is, I'm not going to get emotional here. The reason why I chose a gift, I'm not going to get emotional, is because I believe that the Lord has given this girl so many talents. He has given her so many gifts. Whew. He has given her so many gifts to be used for his kingdom. And the reason why I chose a gift is because I don't think this girl realizes what all she's been given. And I think that she's going to open this box very soon. Open this gift of talents the Lord has given her very soon. And I think she is going to do great things for God. I know she is. Oh. All right, so here's her adjectives. She is cheerful in a, I didn't put this on here, but it'll kind of give it away to all of you guys. She is cheerful in a noisy way. So now you know already who I'm talking about. She is, as I have said, talented. She is a leader among you. She is so very smart. She is creative. She is a singer. One word that I use to describe this young lady is she is vivacious. She is very pretty, very creative. And if you ever need a close friend that will never let you down, she is the one to be a friend to. And her name is Miss Caitlin Hanna. I love you, Caitlin, and I cannot wait for you to realize all the gifts that the Lord has packaged all inside of you. I'm going to sit back and say, I told you so. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let me get a boy in here. I haven't done a boy in a while. I did Hunter, but let me get another boy in here. Oh, this one. I like this. I like the way this one turned out. Oh, this boy, I tell you, if I had to give an award for my most improved math student, it would go to this young man. He came to me as a new student in 6th grade. He came as an excellent student. He paid excellent attention. He was always on task, but he struggled in math. But what I love about this young man is when a challenge is put before him, he is going to get beyond it. He is so determined to overcome his challenges. And that is what he has done in math. From the first time that from the first math test of his that I saw, I thought, oh, wow, he's really going to need a lot of extra help. And you know what? He didn't, because he was so determined that he was going to do it. And that makes me so proud of him. Other things that I have to say for this young man. I said he is a hard worker, because he is a very hard worker. He is athletic. He is a basketball player. And honestly, I saw some of his basketball skills in junior competition, and watch out, basketball players, because he is going to show his stuff soon. He is smart. I put that he is very handsome. And many of my 6th grade girls would agree with me on that one. This award goes to, and he is very respectful. This one goes to Mr. Owen Rife. Owen, I hope you get to play a lot of basketball this summer. I hope you have a fun summer. And keep up that amazing work on those math skills. You are going to do amazing in 7th grade. All right, my next one here. This girl, you girls, I just get emotional and I shouldn't. This girl, I made her adjectives into a crown. Let me explain why. Not because she thinks she's a princess. Honestly, she thinks she's not. But she is. In my mind, I think of her as my Pentecostal princess. And 2 things that make me think of her as my Pentecostal princess. Number 1 is her beautiful, long, blonde hair that is her glory from the Lord. He has blessed her with such a beautiful glory. And whenever she has that big, thick, heavy braid over her shoulder, it always makes me think princess. And number 2, I have watched her worship, and she worships like a princess, if that's possible. She is a beautiful worshiper. Not only have I watched her worship with such a sincere heart in Rush, but I have watched her worship with such a sincere heart in church up at the altar when there weren't very many people up at the altar. And that says so much for her. And some other things that I put on this person is I don't think she realizes it yet, but she is definitely a leader. She is sweet and pretty, and she is friendly. Anytime that anybody in our class was down a little bit, all I had to do was whisper in this girl's ear, and she would go over and give attention to that person and befriend that person until they were no longer down for that day. She is a basketball player and a volleyball player, and she is trustworthy. And my Pentecostal princess picture goes to Miss Caitlin Coombs. Caitlin, I hope you have a fantastic summer and keep on being the amazing girl that you are. And you are going to see wonderful things happen in your life. I love you. Oh, okay. Next one is, oh goodness, this one. I love this one. I love the way it turned out on its colors and everything. I have so much I could say about this person. This person has a skill that very few people have. This person has the skill of being quick-witted. Do you know what that means? That means very fast to come up with something very funny. And honestly, that is not a skill that I have. I'm a rather boring person. My husband is very quick-witted, and so of course I like that kind of humor. But not only is he quick-witted and humorous, but he is also a very easygoing person. He's not hard to get along with. He's just happy with pretty much whatever circumstances are going on, and I love that about him. He's just going to do whatever needs to be done, and he's going to have fun doing it, and he's going to make his teacher laugh while he does it. He is mannerly, easygoing, humorous, and he is definitely handsome. He is also a musician, and this is for, who do you guys think? Mr. Jacob Smith. Jacob, I hope you have a great summer, and I hope that you enjoy being with your family, who I know you all have a fun time with, and I hope you get to play your instruments together and just have a great time. And I love you, and you are going to do great things for God. This next one, as soon as I saw this picture, it just reminded me of this girl. She is, and I loved the colors that were in it. She loves different colors. She loves to use different colors. She has a whole bunch of markers, and I just gave it away by saying that. But she is very creative. She is a kind and sweet person. She loves her family very much. She is very, very cheerful. She is, and I don't believe I got this on hers, that she is a basketball and volleyball player. I'm so sorry I did not get that on here. But she is very caring. And this picture reminded me of Miss Ariana Melendez of making the heart with the hands and letting the sun shine through. And Ariana, I hope you have a fantastic summer with your brand new baby sister, who is the sweetest thing that I have ever seen. Tell your mom to post more pictures of her so that we can see her more often. But I will be seeing you at church, and I am so thankful that I got to know you this year. You are very special to me. And have a good summer. And this next one. Oh, this one. Let me explain why I gave this award to this person. I saw this picture of a gold star. And just a gold star. That's basically all it is. But I knew that I had to give this person the gold star. And let me explain why. And as soon as I say this, you'll all know who I'm talking about. He is honestly the most intelligent sixth grader I have ever seen. He really and truly is. The Lord has blessed him with such a gift of intelligence. However, the reason why I'm giving him a gold star, yes, he is intelligent, and yes, he almost always has the right answer just like that, but he gets a gold star because I could put a gold star on every single one of his homework papers. Not only are they always correct, but he always puts forth his gold star effort. I mean, he does his best, even when he knows he's probably going to get 100 anyways. He strives for that 100. He works for that 100. And that's why I think he deserves my gold star. Not only is he incredibly intelligent, but he is also handsome, and he can flash those big dimples at me, and boop, there it goes. My heart just kind of melts. So you all really know who I'm talking about now. He is a math genius above all other math geniuses. He is trustworthy. He is a fun guy to be with. And so I give my gold star to Matthew Cooper. And you all knew that already too. Matthew, have a fabulous summer. Keep being smart. Keep wearing your mom out with how smart you are. I love you so much. And my next one, it's just a great big heart. This is kind of how I think toward this person. I just love her. She's talented. She is incredibly artistic. We have not gotten to spend a lot of time together because she came halfway through our year, and then we had this COVID-19, and so I wish I had gotten to spend more time with her. She is incredibly organized. My husband was actually cleaning out her locker when we had to gather all of your things for COVID-19 for distance learning. And he said, I don't know who this girl is, but she's going to be somebody's secretary someday because she is incredibly organized. I said, no, she's not going to be the secretary. She might be the boss. And that's very true. She is so organized, and she is very caring. She's kind-hearted. And oh yes, she is oh so pretty. And this award goes to Miss Ella. Ella, I'm so sorry I haven't gotten to see enough of you, and I hope you have a wonderful summer. I hope everything goes well with your foster brothers and sisters that you have been helping to care for, and I hope to see you next year at 7th grade. And next we're down to four more students. Four more students, and I've gone for 30 minutes. Oh, all right. This next one is, this guy, lots of words for him. He's sporty, athletic for sure. Yep. Definite basketball. Oh my. He is an amazing basketball player. Wonderful manners. He's very organized. Have you guessed who it is yet? In fact, I don't have just smart on his, I have super smart, because he is incredibly smart. And this one word right here is going to give it away. He is quiet in class. Who do you think that is? That is Mr. Carson Fregasso. Yes, he is quiet in class. You all tell me that he's not always quiet, but he is for me. So Carson, I hope you have a super fun summer, and you don't have to be quiet at all this summer. You can be as noisy as you want. And you're going to do amazing in 7th grade as well as 7th grade basketball. My next one is, when I saw this picture, I thought, this girl needs this picture, because in my mind, this girl represents this picture. It's a picture of a bird. It's actually a dove. A dove represents peace. And this girl to me represents peace. This girl has never given me 1 minute, not even 1 second of trouble as her teacher. I've never asked her to be quiet. I've never had to tell her to sit down. I've never had to tell her to focus or pay attention. I've never had to say, you have some missing assignments. This girl is just peaceful and calm. She is kind. She is thoughtful to others around her. She is dependable. If I, as a teacher, need something, I know I can count on her. She is very, very smart. She is quiet. These are words that I've used to describe her. She is sweet. And this one's going to give it away for sure. She is a book lover. And for this award, I have Miss Addison Wood. Addison, I hope you get to read all summer long. I hope no one interrupts your reading and no one tells you to put your book away so you can have to do school or anything like that. Have a fabulous summer. And let's see here. This one, oh boy. If I tell you what the picture is, you'll know who it is right away. Let me give you some words here. This guy is handsome. He's handsome schmandsome, and I have every right to say this. He is very kind-hearted. Very kind-hearted. And I meant to put this on here. Oh, I did. Respectful. Very respectful to his teacher. And here's a few things that I added that he loves. Oh, I also put he's very friendly, because he is. He's a friend to everybody, and I appreciate that. And here's a few things that he loves. Fortnite, camping, but most of all, fishing. So who does this award go to, everybody? You are correct. Lucas Gage Stinnett. And I found a fish for him. Lucas, I will be seeing a lot of you this summer, and I hope you have a fantastic summer and get to do all of the fun things that you enjoy doing, and your teacher and your Aunt Teresa loves you very much. Next one is Dylan. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, forget that I said that. Sorry. Let me tell you some words that I use to describe Dylan. First of all, handsome. That's just a given right there. You know, Dylan has the cool hair. Dylan has the cool clothes. Dylan's just handsome. However, in the midst of all that handsomeness, Dylan is respectful. He is kind-hearted. He is an excellent reader. If you ever noticed when I called for anybody to read, I almost always ended up calling on Mr. Dylan because I love to hear him read. He is friendly and he is artistic. And most of all, we know that he, along with Mr. Matthew, is one of our 6th grade math geniuses. And Dylan, I hope you have a fantastic summer. I'm so glad that you came to ACA. Some of my best memories of 6th grade have to do with you. And I know that you are going to do amazing things. I have watched the Lord move upon your life and speak to your heart. And he has something special for your life, Dylan Moore. And don't you ever forget it. And don't you ever forget that your 6th grade teacher loves you very much. And I have another star, but a star with a starburst for Mr. Dylan. Oh, last but not least, I'm sorry this person had to wait until last. They've been very patient. I have some great adjectives for this person here. This person, I love her because she is lively. Whenever our class is dull and boring, and I tell you guys you're dull and boring, she helps me put some pep back in you, and I appreciate that. She is cheerful. She is pretty. She is a leader among our students, not only spiritually, but educational wise as well. She is she's very athletic. She is trustworthy and friendly as a person, as a friend. And Natalie is a worshiper. It comes from deep inside of her heart. Natalie's going to worship if nobody else in the room is going to worship. And I love that about her. She is a volleyball player and a basketball player. And thank you, Natalie, for being one of our leaders in 6th grade this past year. And I chose a trophy for you because I feel that you deserve a trophy because all the way around, whether it's spiritual wise, sports wise, academic wise, social wise, you constantly give your everything, and you deserve a trophy for being that amazing leader in our class. And I hope you have a fantastic summer, and I hope you get to swim as much as you want to this summer in your beautiful pool, and keep on being amazing. I love you. And that is it, 6th grade. That's the awards, and I'm sorry that it took me 36 minutes. And you are probably thinking, is she ever going to stop talking? But it's hard to stop talking when I have so many amazing things to say about all of you, because you guys are just amazing. I'm so proud of all of you. I'm so proud of how all of you have done during distance learning. I am so thankful that I have had the opportunity to get to know each and every one of you, because you are awesome kids. You are going to blow this world away with your greatness and the great things that you do. I'm asking you for one favor this summer. I am asking that every single day you find a place to pray. It doesn't have to be for long, a minute or 2 or 5 or 10. Spend some time alone with the Lord. Get in the habit of that this summer. Do that for me. Will you do it for me? Even when you don't feel like you're doing it, just say, Sister Preston's going to ask me if I did, and I want to be able to say yes. So do that for me this summer. I want you to see how it makes your life better. But I will be seeing some of you at church. Those of you who go to other churches, feel free to text me anytime and try to stay in touch with me. And I will be visiting you, I'm sure, sometime during your next school year. And I hope to see you all back at ACA. I have enjoyed my year with you. I have fallen in love with all of my awesome 6th graders, and have a wonderful summer, 7th grade. Wow. And I will see you at pickup tomorrow. Love you all so much.